Hi there. Welcome to today's video. My name is Juliana, and in today's video, we're going to pretty much talk about things that have to do with hair. So we're going to just go through some looks and talk about all things clip-ins. Clip-ins are an amazing way to go from an easy temporary look from this to this, that to that, and this to this. So to begin the easy install, I'm gonna kind of part my hair right at the bottom of my earlobes and use my fingers to kind of connect the two right at my at the bottom of my neck, not at the back of my hairline, but just kind of above it. And then I'm going to apply two clip-ins, like a weft with two clip-ins in it, and unlock it, and then just place that right at the part. Then I'm going to let the rest of my hair down, and I'm going to take my hair and part it right at the top of my earlobes, and then apply the four clip-ins weft, and then put my hair down to see where I'm at and kind of how the blend looks. And at the back, you'll see that the blend does not look very good. So we're going to go ahead and attach some more. I'm going to start the sides and kind of part my hair so that I can see if it like fits and if this clip-in will blend to the front of my hair. Then I'm going to just kind of make a messy part. It doesn't have to be that straight, and clip that over to the side and clip in another weft. I think this is the 3 clip-in weft, and I'm going to kind of stay about a ½ an inch from the border of my hairline because you don't want those clip-ins to stay on the baby hair. And then I'm going to let that hair down and blend that hair to the rest of it and do it on the other side as well. Super duper easy. So far I have about 4 clip-ins in right now. Next, I'm going to take a brush and just brush everything together. So I'm brushing my real hair and the clip-ins together, and look at the blend, you guys, especially from the back. It is a perfect blend, and you can see some scalp, so it really helps to kind of, sell the look that this is all my hair, even though it's not. But it looks just really, really gorgeous. It's a perfect match, and super easy. No additional tools, no combs to part with, nothing like that, and it looks very, very natural and can be done in under 20 minutes. Now let's look at what I got in the packaging, because I didn't even use half of the hair that I received for that look. So this is a really, really good value, you guys. Okay, so in the packaging, it comes kind of in this bubble wrap, and the bubble wrap is hearts. So I thought that was just real cute. But once I take it out of the packaging, the hair is in this hair net. So once you pull it apart, there's already the clip-ins there, and this is the longest weft, or the widest weft, I should say, with the 4 clip-ins. And you guys, can I just brag on this band a little bit, because not a lot of people do this, but the band is so thick and lays so flat on the scalp, but then when you turn it around, the hair kind of comes seamlessly from the like the top of the hair, and the clip-ins are just so flat. So it comes in 4, that is the longest width, and then there's a couple of 2 clip-ins and 3 clip-in widths, and then 1. So I'm going to show that all on camera, but there is a lot of hair that comes in here. So you get 2 of the 3, 4 of the 2 and 2 of the 1 clip-in wefts, and then also 1 of the 4, because that's going to go on the whitest part of your scalp. So there's just a lot of hair, and for that last look, you guys, I only used 4 of these clip-ins, so there was a lot of hair left over. In the rest of the packaging, there were extra clips that came along with it, so just in case any clips got loose or got lost or anything like that, it came with some extra ones. In that last clip that I showed you with the easy install, that was the hair after it had been curled and styled probably about 3 or 4 times, but this look was right out the pack and without any texturizing or curls or anything like that. So this is what it looks like installed straight out of the pack. So after I initially installed the hair, I proceeded to curl it because I wanted to take a professional headshot. I needed to take a new professional headshot, so I wanted to do it with this hair, and at the same time I was still kind of like reviewing it and testing it and playing with it. So I took out this wand, and I think it's about, I don't know much about inches of wand or sizes or anything like that, but I think it's over an inch wide or maybe an inch and a half wide, but it's the biggest wand that I have, and I chose the biggest one that I had because the hair is so long. So I pulled all the hair to the front and then started underneath towards the base of my neck, curling the hair and then kind of going up and then towards my face. And that's the direction that I started curling the hair, and everything I did was away from my face so that I can get that kind of larger wave look. And I will tell you, because the hair is so long and there's so much of it, it took a while to curl the whole thing. And you know, just kind of like letting it cool and stuff like that. But that's really because of the length and stuff like that. But other than that, I think that it curled pretty easy. I curl it with my hair. Some places where my hair is still exposed, especially the front, I curl the hair and my hair together so that it looks much more natural. And here's the end result, and I'm ready for the photo shoot. So for this next look, I'm just going to add some hair to my hair because I want this really cute effortless braid for the day. So I'm going to start by parting my hair right at my ear and using the 4 clip-ins. And then I'm going to go all the way underneath my hair and use the 2 clip-ins and install it kind of upside down. And then on the dominant side of my hair, where the braid is going to be, I am going to go ahead and part that area and then do a little back combing and kind of rake at the edges, just so that my hair isn't so fine and the clips have something to grab onto. Then I'm going to go ahead and put a tiny rubber band along the hair after combing it all together, braid the hair down, and then end the braid with another rubber band, and then cut the original rubber band just so that it will kind of loosen up the braid, and then put a little bit of texture and curl with the flat iron into the bang, and just a little bit, kind of like any loose tendrils and things like that. And that is my easy, super duper fast way to add some length for a gorgeous everyday braid. Now this last look is going to be a bit of an updo, and the purpose of this is just to add clip-ins into like a top knot or a messy bun, or even a ponytail, to add some volume to the top of the hair but also look very, very natural. So first things first, my hair is about 2 days out from wash day, so it's not at its freshest, but it's not expired yet. So I'm just taking my hair out of these braids, and I'm going to first kind of pull out the front 2 tendrils, what I'm going to use as the bangs, and kind of separate those out first, and then begin to brush my hair up in the direction that it's going to go. Speaking of washing, because this hair is not African American, it is not prone to the oils and stuff like that that I use in my hair. So I have noticed that after a while of using this hair, doing different hairstyles and allowing it to kind of fuse with the product that's in my hair, the hair kind of gets a little bit heavy and greasy and oily, so it has to be washed like immediately in order to like maintain the freshness, because a lot of product doesn't need to be used on the hair, but it does need to be used on my hair. So to use clip-ins with a ponytail, I'm going to separate out an inner layer of the hair. I'm going to kind of create a section. It's not a clean section. It's not a really pretty parted section or anything like that, but it's just an inner section in creating a perimeter around the hair, and then leaving hair out on the sides and in the back. Then I'm going to take this tiny rubber band and I'm going to secure this ponytail first. Next, I'm going to take the clip-ins and I'm going to use the 2 clip-ins, and I'm going to start at the back of the ponytail and clip this in upside down. So I'm going to clip it in so that the weft of the ponytail is upside down and it's going to lay flat when I put the rest of the hair up. I would stick with the 1 or 2 clip-ins in order to apply this, and I just circle it around to kind of cover up the ponytail. Then I take a break. Next, I'm going to swoop up the rest of the hair, all the hair that was on the perimeter, and this is what's going to kind of cover the clip-ins. So now it can be a high ponytail, a top knot, anything like that. And then I'm just going to brush all the hair so that it's smooth along the perimeter, and then secure that ponytail with just a regular ponytail holder. You'll see after I do that, there is no detection of the clip-ins at all. You cannot see any bumps or anything like that. It is completely smooth, so it kind of hides the clip-ins and all of that. Then I'm going to turn on my wand because I'm going to give a little bit of texture to the top knot after I smooth down my edges with some gel and a toothbrush, and just make sure everything is just very smooth around the perimeter of my head. Now I'm going to take a wand and just apply some curls, or add some curls. I messed that one up, but I'm just going to add some curls to the ponytail that it is right now. While I let that cool down, those curls cool down, I'm going to apply a little bit of mascara, the mascara that I actually use for my eyes, and kind of conceal some of the grays that I have at the top of my hair, just right down the center. Those bad boys are right in the center, in the middle. And now, with no direction at all, I'm just going to kind of pull up my hair into a messy bun and then put another ponytail on top of it, and just kind of move the hair around that like messy bun and just start pinning wherever I want it to go, just so that it gives that very loose, voluminous look to the hair. The curls will just kind of give that messy bun look. If you learned anything or liked anything in the video, please hit that subscribe button and a thumbs up to let me know. Please share your comments with me down below. Also, check the description box if you would like some more information on this irresistible hair. And then last but not least, the mascara has dried down, and so it won't rub off on anything. And now I'm just going to curl the front bang tendrils kind of using the wand and facing it down so that it's not so much curls but more waves. And this is the end result, you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.